In today's LEGO Star Wars review, we're going to be taking a look at LEGO's brand new LEGO Star Wars Battlepack, set number 75359, the 332nd Ashoka's Clone Trooper Battlepack. Now, this Battlepack has been long awaited by the LEGO Star Wars community since 2020. With Season 7 of the Clone Wars releasing and fans' first time seeing Ashoka's 332nd Clone Troopers, the LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars community instantly wanted these figures. In 2020, LEGO released an AAT that included a Mandalorian-themed Ashoka and one 332nd Trooper. This sounds great, but the AAT set cost $40, meaning for $40, fans could get one single 332nd Trooper. Now, this didn't stop some people from amassing a large army of 332nd Troopers, but your everyday fan only managed to get a few of these. The demands for a 332nd Battlepack became even stronger, but there did not seem to be any hope in sight for a 332nd Battlepack in the near future. But thankfully, here we are. Now, this Battlepack contains 108 pieces with 4 minifigures, which is great. However, Battlepacks continue to sit at a $20 price point. Unless you go to Walmart right now, where, at least in my area, they're selling for $27. The 4 figures in this set are Clone Captain Vaughn from Season 7 of the Clone Wars and 3 332nd Clone Troopers. 2 of the 332nd Clone Troopers are assigned a blue jetpack. Obviously, it isn't desirable to have a named character in a battle pack, and any honest fan of LEGO Star Wars understands this, but it is what it is here. LEGO still hasn't figured out that we do not want named characters in a battle pack. Now, the build of this set is honestly good. A 501st themed Swamp Speeder isn't what I had in mind for a 332nd battle pack, but honestly, it's a nice little build, and I think it's really cool. I like it, and I think it'll be interesting to army build this small vehicle. So let's take a deeper look at the minifigures. Captain Vaughn is yet another very lazy attempt at a named character. There is no distinction on Vaughn's helmet in this set, whereas in universe, he has unique dark orange details on his helmet that differ him from the other 332nd Troopers. Vaughn's visor is also just a plain orange visor in this set, the same as Cody's, by the way. This is also nowhere near accurate Vaughn's visor in universe, which has a mixture of dark orange and white markings. It actually looks really cool. Now, I've seen what some passionate defenders of LEGO have to say about this, and the argument of, this is a kid's toy, or LEGO has never had high standards of detail for kids' toys. It's honestly just ridiculous. I have never seen a company's customer base be so willing to receive a lesser product. It's almost like LEGO defenders want to receive a lesser product. I have no other explanation. If LEGO is going to release a minifigure, is it crazy to expect that the figure should look like what it's supposed to be? This Captain Vaughn figure, I could hold it up next to another 332nd Trooper, take Vaughn's visor off, and put my thumb over the little chest rank marking he has, and you couldn't even tell the figures apart. Whereas in universe, there is more than just a simple chest rank that differentiates Vaughn from the other 332nd Troopers. It's really just a disappointing figure inclusion, which sucks to say because we finally get a Captain Vaughn, and it is delivered to us as lazy as possible. But anyways, moving on to the other figures. The 3 included 332nd Troopers are identical, but 2 are assigned blue jetpacks. The same jetpacks, in fact, that we got in the 2020 501st Legion Clone Trooper set. Now, I'm fine with this. You don't have to put jetpacks on if you don't want to, so that's fine. Now, for the biggest elephant in the room, the helmet holes. If you've seen some of my previous videos on my channel, you'll know that I'm not necessarily a fan of this new helmet mold LEGO has been going with. I don't mind helmet holes, but I just hate how they executed it with these helmets. But it looks like this is what LEGO is going to be going with for the foreseeable future, so we're stuck with it. It looks funky, obviously, on clone troopers that don't have visors attached. But the biggest problem with this choice of new helmet mold is the fact of now we're going to start collecting this type of 332nd Trooper. And these new ones don't look the same as the old ones we wanted in 2020. And yes, the helmet mold difference is a big enough difference to care about. We wanted a battle pack with the 332nd Trooper from 2020. We didn't want every single trooper to have this new mold. And I do not believe that fans truly wanted an inaccurate helmet mold for each of their 332nd troopers. But overall, the minifigure spread is good, but these figures are plagued once again with this terrible helmet mold from LEGO, as well as laziness with the Captain Vaughn figure. Now, onto the build itself. As I said earlier, I like the build. I think the idea of a 501st themed swamp speeder is unique, and it was executed pretty well. Being a battle pack build, the build is obviously going to be on the smaller side, which is fine because, let's be honest, we buy battle packs for the figures anyways. But this small blue swamp speeder has clips along the sides of the vehicle to mount your figures when they're seated in the swamp speeder. Something to note about this set is figures with the jetpack on will not be able to sit in the swamp speeder. LEGO is using traditional LEGO chairs for this build, so there is no space for figures with backpacks of any kind. When figures are seated in the build, the front pilot covers, I guess I'll call them, cannot lay back as far as when there is no figure in the seat. The front pilot cover actually hits the figure's feet when they're seated, so if you have one figure piloting the vehicle, the other side with no minifigure may be uneven. Just a small detail I noticed. This vehicle also includes LEGO's new stud shooter piece at the front with dual stud shooters. The set also includes a little stud shooter cannon / turret type build, so it's a cool inclusion for kids. Do kids actually like stud shooters? Does anyone know? So, my final thoughts. The hardest thing about this, as a LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars fan, I should be ecstatic right now. All of the Clone Wars sets that are out right now, all of the different types of clone troopers we have on shelves right now, it's a golden era of Clone Wars sets on paper. But in reality, there is always a catch with LEGO giving the prequel fans what we want. No good thing they give us goes unpunished. The new helmet mold design ruins clone troopers for someone like me. LEGO designers even admitted that this isn't right, but this is just what they chose to go with. I hate that I have mixed feelings about this. I want to love this, and I know a lot of you out there do, but I just have mixed emotions about it. It's a great formula for a battle pack with a nice small build and 4 minifigures. A slight downgrade in my opinion with the inclusion of a named character, but other than that, it's a great formula. But I just cannot look past this helmet mold choice, and unfortunately, I probably never will. Thank you for stopping by today. If you enjoyed this review, please check out my other LEGO Star Wars product and set reviews on the end screen now.